What's going on, everybody? Today, I want to go ahead and speak about the importance of habits, how to swap out the negative habits to positive habits, and how to be capable of operating from a dopamine level that is actually productive, right? So many people these days are scrolling on Instagram, watching porn, jerking off, doing all these weird things, fucking playing video games, and it's just corrupting their mind. It's corrupting their lifestyle, and it is making you less effective throughout your day. Now, if you're already experiencing negative habits, what do I qualify as negative habits? Well, any kind of addictive behavior. I don't give a fuck what your vices are. If you have an addictive behavior towards a certain thing where you could see that it's bad for you, it's bad for your health, it's bad for the thing that you're looking to build, you need to cut that shit out immediately, right? Now, the problem is what happens if you cut a bad habit out and you don't replace it with a good habit? You typically tend to go back to that same habit that was keeping you in that cycle of low energy, of feeling like shit, not having confidence, not respecting yourself. And that's not where you want to be. You want to transfer or tap into the energy of positive habits that allow you to be more confident, more respected, allow you to make more money. Now, I want to go ahead and get more specific into the habits. Anytime that you feel like you're about to do something that isn't productive, speak to yourself out loud about it. If I eat this, I'm gonna be a fat motherfucker. And this is exactly what I'm trying to get away from. If I don't make calls right now, is because I wanna be broke and I wanna stay broke. So is that what I wanna do? Because I'm about to make a decision right now to pick up the phone and start calling and actually work towards building wealth, or not pick up the phone, not call, and stay as a broke motherfucker. What do I wanna do? Right? And you start to have those conversations with yourself out loud every time that you're about to break that positive habit. And then next thing you know, you're going to start doing the right thing, right? Because those conversations are going to impact you. Start to think about it like this. If it's something that you would be ashamed to do in front of somebody else, it's probably not something that you should do. Dudes that watch porn all day, right? And masturbate, go online, pay all these models $50, $100, $150 every single day, or even more money, instead of just getting their act together, going out, socializing, getting rejected, learning from that rejection because it's a data point. And as you continue to take feedback from life, improving your character, improving your game, improving your communication, improving your presentation, and being able to attract the women that you are attracted to, period, right? And it sounds easier said than done, but it's the way. I mean, if it wasn't for that way of communication and meeting, you wouldn't even be here watching this video, right? The way that your parents met was by going outside and socializing. So you need to go outside and meet people, right? And if you don't have the money to do that, you need to buckle down and get to work, because that's the only thing that's going to save you. Nobody's going to come down from the heavens and give you $1 million, give you $100,000, give you even $10,000. You have to go out there and create that opportunity for yourself. And the way that you create that opportunity is by creating first positive habits, right? And that instant gratification, you're going to struggle through that in the beginning because you've been used to scrolling. You've been used to going online and watching porn and getting that instant hit of dopamine every time you log in. You're used to that. But if you want to change your life, you have to change your habits. So you have to start somewhere. Now, the first thing that I always tell people to do is to start by shifting one habit at a time. You can start with 2, you can start with 3, but if you can't handle it, start with 1, because one small tweak could help you with everything else, right? That one small tweak will allow you to gain some more confidence and some more respect for yourself and say, wow, I actually cut this one habit out. Now let me cut this other one out. And now it's not actually like you're cutting it out, you're replacing it with something more productive. So what is something productive that you are going to replace those negative habits with? Journaling, right? Journaling is proven to allow you to have more mental clarity, to allow you to articulate your communication a lot better, because now you're putting your thoughts into paper. It's allowing you to free yourself from this mental prison that you're creating for yourself, right? Reading, same thing, right? It allows you to improve your communication as well. Why? Because when you're reading in the proper English language, how do you think your communication is going to come off, right? So reading is another productive habit. Going outside and getting some sun, going on a walk, working out. There's so many things that you can do that are way more productive than the garbage that you've already been fucking doing. So completely cut that shit out and start to actually prioritize your life, because that's what you're doing. You think that nobody's judging you and nobody's seeing you behind closed doors. Guess who is judging you? Guess who is seeing you? Guess who you do have a specific rapport with? Yourself. Yourself. So just because nobody's capable of seeing the things that you do behind closed doors, you have to understand that you yourself are judging you. You yourself know what you're capable of and what you're not capable of. And therefore, when that opportunity presents itself, that is actually a good opportunity and could be lucrative to you, you don't take it because you don't have the confidence. You don't have the respect for yourself. You don't own up to your own word. You don't actually think that you could deliver. So therefore, you're going to pass up on that opportunity. And so many people go through life in this fashion, making shit money with an ugly girl, if any, right? Friends that all they do is gossip and talk shit. They don't have any kind of productive conversations about how they can make more money, be in better shape, do something actually that's cool, experience life. They don't talk about anything productive. They just want to live in this world talking about, oh, remember the time when we did this and remember the time when we did that? Okay, cool. That's fine. You could have those kind of conversations with your boys. I have conversations with my boys like that too. But for the most part, we're talking about 80% of the conversations that we have are based on, all right, how can we make more money? What are the things that we could do together that could add more value to us? Why? Because as men, that's how we are looked at. We are looked at as, okay, what kind of value can this man that's walking in the room provide to the establishment? If you go into an establishment and you're dressed like a homeless person, you have shitty hygiene, everybody's going to judge you based on that. Right? So they're immediately going to look at you and say, well, this guy can't possibly provide any kind of positive value to the establishment. We might as well just throw him out. Hey, you can't come here. We have a dress code. Why do you think they have a dress code? Because they're looking for a specific individual that carries himself in a certain way that will communicate this person could provide some sort of value to the establishment. This person is going to make everybody else here feel more comfortable and more welcomed, right? Because there's nothing less attractive than a man that doesn't take care of himself, than a man that doesn't have self-respect and self-control. That's the mental model that I operate in. So make that commitment today. Hold yourself accountable to that one thing, just one thing that is going to shift your perspective. It's going to shift your energy. It's going to shift your mood. It's going to shift your confidence. It's going to shift your own self-respect. What is that one thing that you want to stick to for the next 30 days that is going to be more productive and help you garner more value? Make that commitment. What is it going to be? Because if you don't make it, the world is going to make a commitment for you, and it's going to commit you to living life like the average or worse than the average, right? And you're going to find yourself in this downward spiral, not progressing year over year, having the same victim mentality, talking about the good old days back when life didn't fucking matter, because life matters now. What you do today is what counts. Not, oh yeah, I'll figure that out tomorrow, because tomorrow's never going to come. You have to start to develop the momentum now, because it's that momentum that is going to allow you to now tack on other things, productive habits and productive actions that is going to even build more momentum towards the right direction. That's it for today, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think down below, and share this video with somebody that you think it would be helpful to, right? Let's spread the message. Let's create a community. Let's bring people up, and let's make ourselves more accountable and build positive, productive habits. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.